Speed, I think he presents himself in a manner that, he could be a guy that does a little bit more than just a guy that is downfield. We think he can be a screen guy, maybe a jet sweep guy, screens. He's got a little bit of all of those tools. So I think it's too early really to tell, other than the fact that we really like his work ethic, his attitude, his football intelligence is really high. So it's put him in a good position early in his career. But I see him as more of a multi-dimensional player than maybe a perimeter player.
Giving your offensive line a little bit more time to move and pull and push, or something more quick hitting and straight ahead. What are some of the variables that you're considering as you approach how you want to approach your running game?
Yeah, well, we try to look at inside, outside zone, pins and pulls, misdirection, and then attacking the perimeter. So on our board, if you were to go into our offensive staff room, we have a heading for each one of those elements of our offensive running game. And so each piece of those is addressed, when we're putting together our running game from week to week. And there may be some weeks where we feel like trap, which is a quick hitting play, may be more effective versus 2 wide 3 techniques that are getting upfield. If you feel like you have 2 guys that are more, locked down inside guys that are not penetrators or deep backers that play a lot of man, maybe you're not into trap. If you have edge players that are really on the ball, you don't like to get the ball outside as much. You'd rather try to run zone and read. So it really just depends on the defense from week to week. And I think what we try to do is attack the defense in all those areas on a wide front and have all of those available to us each and every week out of our running game library.
Of course, the skill set of your offensive linemen, you've got guards that move pretty well.
Yeah.
That obviously has to come into play here.
There's no question, and I think what's important to realize is that as we're in game 3, I think we're starting to get a better sense and feel for what we're going to be really good at. And so we have this library, but we're also, as a staff, starting to now find out these are the plays that are really going to be our core plays and get good at it. I think one element of our offense that will continue to be part of it is that you have to add the misdirection plays within your offense, whether that's out of a jet series, whether that's out of counter series. That has to be part of it. You can't just be in, pin and pull and zone read. So there has to be more to it, some misdirection, if you will. So I think that continues to evolve each and every week.